Hello everyone, welcome back to a video. Today we are discussing the Season 1 patch notes for August 15, 2022, aka today. Morty is going to come on the 23rd. It's really good actually. This patch will be in two parts. This is the first part. The new free character rotations: Arya, Batman, LeBron, and Steven. Uh, Rotation characters will have the icon to signify that they are rotation characters. And Battle Pass XP match rewards increase to 10 for wins and 5 for losses. They lowered the requirements of for number of seasonal missions. They also took out the missions for tanks because Superman is no longer in free rotation and Iron Giant is like 3,000 coins. Uh, General perks that have been fixed is clean the air, increased consistency on perk effects, make a rain dog projectile speed is not properly applied to thrown items. Painted target, basically they fixed an issue where it didn't have bonus damage. Realization ready, reduced unstacked gray health from 3 HP for 3 seconds to 1 HP for 3 seconds. School me once, increased consistency for projectile block spawns. Notable, getting hit by Jerry will now spawn a projectile block buff. Slippery when faint, fixed an issue where evade distances was not increased on hit cancels. Snowball effect, fixed an issue where projectiles weren't applying bonus damage. And stack electricity, increased consistency on projectile electric damage. Ice debuff is now, it gives you slow 1, but when 1 stack, it's reduced from 20 to 15. Move the bug where ice debuff took additional knockback. Fix for ability cooldowns, fix an issue, and where cooldowns would not trigger properly if used near an ally used near the ally Jake. Announcer packs, you actually be able to hear the voices now as like tests to see if you want to unlock them. They fixed bug fixes for various bug fixes during the tutorial. Fix the tutorials causing stage hazard damage toggle off in other game modes. Down spec tutorial has been fixed so that it requires an actual spike rather than any aerial attack. The rain dog tether step of the intro tutorial no longer counts if you pull your ally after they have run out. Fix for Shaggy falling off the map during the aerial combat tutorial. Added a wall to the second step of the knockback tutorial. So there's been buffs. Consistency new buffs is Arya. That's gonna be really good because she's in the free character rotation. Her air ground, her air, her up special hitting a fighter will now more accurately launch him at an angle to allow follow-ups for Arya. Air up attack, the first hit will now more accurately combo into the second hit. Neutral air now has earlier branching out on hit. Ground side, Arya will retain velocity on first hit on side attack. Ground down, or down ground, now has slightly earlier dodge branching, and they fixed her air neutral, or just neutral special. Fixed an issue, fixed a bug where Arya would not copy over capsule hitbox on her normal neutral attacks when stealing fighter's face. They nerfed Batman. They've basically only fixed the chain. They only fixed Batman's grappler. That's like the only thing that's good. But they nerfed him on his ground side attack. First it added 3 frames of whiff recovery. Air ground neutral attack coming in patch 2. Batman's battering will pick up now return on 9.45 seconds of its cooldown down to 11.55. And also this change helps create a window from when the battering is used for the opponent to react with a perks like CoffeeZilla. Sad day in the community for me and other bugs mains. They nerfed bugs like crazy. They fixed some issues where his actually happy about the fixes back the 2 saves, the 2 rockets. I don't understand why everyone's been abusing that to think that they're good with bugs. Um, her his down special air attack. Bugs provides tunnels. Bugs previous tunnels will now disappear when creating new tunnels, which I don't really understand because other tunnels really took so long, even with CoffeeZilla. Um, Up air attack added 4 frames. Basically, his bat is now really dodgeable. Uh, Air side attack increased recovery is basically his kick, and hit his ground attack at the pie. Max lifetime set to 8 seconds from infinite. Pie will longer apply slow. They nerfed Finn like crazy. Everyone's having a party in their head right now. I know why. Uh, his passive, he no longer his attacks affected by attack decay no longer spawn coins. Finn now spawns with 100 instead of 200 coins. Uh, they fixed an issue with the gem requirement of 200 gold to spawn, but now only cost 100 spawn. Gem now requires and cost 100. Air side special additional of recovery. Everyone's happy about his ground air up special. Reduces strength of vacuum on the backpack. Weaker hits on the backpack will no longer overwrite stronger knockback. And also, whiffing all hits still drops a coin. Garnet has been buffed like crazy. Basically, song activation starts earlier on frame 12 instead of frame 30, 18 frame difference. Air ground attacks, air ground down special. Fix where Garnet would be stopped by Iron Giant's collision when she moves her down special. Air neutral attack, slightly higher base knockback. Harley, they buffed Harley. Her weight's increased from 42 to 44, and her scuffle bat's been changed. Harley's bombs VFX shrunk to a better match to explosion radius status. Iron Giant has been changed and nerfed like crazy. His VFX has now better matches Iron Giant size without making the screen too busy. Notable adjustments include projectile block buff, speed boost buff, and Steven Bubble debuff. Air ground special fixed issue where the VFX trails will persist to and fill up the screen. Can no longer use cannibal attack when out of air specials. Knockback angle changed to send fighters more horizontally and away from Iron Giant. Fixed an issue that allowed for infinity bouncing on enemies near the ground. His neutral special Gray Health from activation reduced from 2+ bullets HP for 5 seconds to HP bolts for 3 seconds. Ground 4 special Iron Giant grabs are completely blocked by incapable states. His air up can no longer hit the same target multiple times. Air neutral final knockback angle change to send fighters more horizontally from Iron Giant. Let's get into Jake here. His air down attack removed instant cancel out of attack to prevent skateboard infinities. And his ground up attack additional recovery slightly later changed cancel window to make it a bit more committable. Lebron James has been changed and buffed. His air ground side special LeBron solo dunk will no longer send a shockwave on the ground. The ally op teleport version of LeBron's dunk spawns a shockwave and will launch fighters into the shockwave. The shockwave will launch fighters into a final hit that applies a weakened debuff. So basically, he's the same, but in I think ally mode or 2v2s. Ground air up special, no ball, just to prevent ball spam. Air ground side attack branches earlier on hit, fixed for hitbugs, hitting behind him too much. Air neutral attack branches earlier on hit to increase combo potential. Ground side attack and ground down attack remove shared attack decay from side attack and down attack. His ground side attack 3 hit combo is hits more consistently. Ground neutral attack, fixed angle of attack. Basketball. Basically, team colors are now fixed. Reflecting LeBron's basketball. Hot hands perk when ally catches a no look pass while the hot hands perk is equipped. The basketball pass buff will emit flames to let allies know that they are about to throw an ignited basketball. Rain Dog has been buffed and with one slight nerf. Arrow Specialist is buff. Removes hit pause on ally that threw Rain Dog when Rain Dog connects in bowl form. His nerf is air ground neutral special. Increase cooldown from 13 seconds to 14 seconds. Air up attack has been buffed. Hitbox size increase. So Shaggy, his rage air side special, recovery increased by 2 frames. Now to better match rage ground side special addressed issue, where Shaggy could perform 2 rage specials. Rage ground special, Shaggy's shockwave will launch fighters to a final hit that applies a weakened debuff. And then a nerf, it's a ground air side special added 4 additional frames with recovery. Steven has nerfs and he has a nerf and a couple changes. His nerf is ground down special. Watermelon Steven ability cooldown now begins when Watermelon Steven is dead. Change air neutral attack no longer will animation hitch. And then fix an issue where Steven's intro VO lines failed to play, and taunt, fix an issue where Steven only confirms his up taunt. Superman's been nerfed. His ground neutral attack added additional for every ground up attack additional with recovery. Ground special attack additional with recovery. Basically the main things to know for Ty is that his chicken is now 8 seconds to 10. They buffed his projectile speed when his for his down special. His neutral special, if Taz eats a projectile, it will now be treated. That can't be eaten. It is turns into an apple core. Uses his down special. His air ground up special. His up special damage reduced from 10 to 9. Base knockback from 15 to 1350. Air ground side special now cooldown with a 7-second cooldown. Sorry guys. While the cooldown active side special is now weaker, the version of Tornado. Tom and Jerry has all across the board. They buffed his dynamite. Will now applies projectile perk effects. Air normal attacks fix a bug that would prevent Tom and Jerry from using normal attacks when air special limit has been reached. Air of special fixed an issue where Jerry would continue to have active hit frames when falling from the rocket. Velma has just been nerfed completely. Air side special reduce move distance. Air of special reduce weakened stacks from 3 to 2. Ground side special reduced gray health from 12 HP for 4 seconds to 6 HP for 3 seconds. Wow. Air down increased recovery. Air side attack added with recovery. Her neutral attack fixed an issue where the word bubbles would go through bugs, tunnels. That's actually good. Weight decreased from 63 to 60. Increased health from knowledge's power perk. Reduced gray health from 7 seconds to 5 seconds to 3 HP for 3 seconds. Wonder Woman's been crazy buffed. Basically, her ground air special lowered cooldown from 13 seconds to 12 seconds. Ground side special projectile shield comes out earlier to allow her to better react to incoming projectiles. Air up attack. Attack should be now better to match animation. her weight has been increased from 65 to 76. Shield of Athena pack, signature perk, adjusted scale, a projectile shield for shield of Athena, signature perk to cover an edge case where projectiles would pass above it during a dodge. Well, thank you guys for watching. This was the patch notes for season 1. I'll hop into some games here, record some gameplay, so I can probably get you guys some gameplay tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.